In 2005, one name stood above all others in shaping the digital landscape: Larry Page, co-founder of Google. With a quiet brilliance and an unshakable belief in the power of information, Page wasn't just building a search engine. He was meticulously architecting the world's most comprehensive digital library, accessible to all. His vision wasn't merely about organizing the web, but about making the world's information universally available and useful. A monumental undertaking that profoundly redefined how humanity connects, learns, and navigates daily life. Under his audacious leadership, 2005 saw Google's expansion explode beyond its search core, acquiring YouTube, revolutionizing digital advertising with AdSense, and laying the groundwork for mobile domination with Android. The year 2004 unveiled a seismic shift in human connection, largely orchestrated by one audacious mind: Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. From a Harvard dorm room, his vision wasn't merely to build a website, but to weave a global tapestry of interaction, challenging the very fabric of how we communicate. With unyielding leadership, he dared to democratize social connection, allowing billions to share lives, forge communities, and express identities on an unprecedented scale. This bold move didn't just create a new company. It fundamentally reshaped industries from advertising to media, influencing global markets and irrevocably altering how people live, work, and relate to one another. Mark Zuckerberg's influence continues to echo, a testament to the power of a singular idea to transcend boundaries and symbolize the relentless spirit of business evolution across generations. In 2003, a name began to etch itself into the annals of innovation, linked to an idea that would electrify the world: Elon Musk and the nascent vision of Tesla Motors. At a time when the automotive industry seemed an unyielding titan, Musk's audacious foresight saw a different future, one where electric vehicles weren't merely a niche, but the very pinnacle of performance, design, and sustainability. His early, yet profound, influence was rooted in an unwavering conviction that the internal combustion engine's reign was finite, and a bold belief that a high-tech startup could fundamentally redefine transportation. This wasn't just about building cars. It was about reimagining global energy consumption, challenging established norms, and igniting a revolution that would accelerate the world towards a cleaner, more connected tomorrow. In 2002, one name stood above the rest, redefining not just a beverage, but an entire culture: Howard Schultz, the visionary behind Starbucks. He didn't just sell coffee. He sold an experience, a third place between home and work, where connection and community thrived over an exquisitely crafted cup. Schultz's bold leadership transformed a simple bean into a global phenomenon, establishing thousands of stores worldwide, each a beacon of consistent quality and a warm, inviting atmosphere. He dared to invest deeply in his people, offering comprehensive health benefits and stock options long before it was commonplace, proving that caring for employees was paramount to business success. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his unwavering belief in the power of human connection revolutionized the retail landscape, influencing how countless businesses approached customer service and employee welfare. In 2001, as the digital age accelerated its profound reshaping of global society, one visionary leader stood as the unwavering guardian of its most vital infrastructure: Sir Tim Berners-Lee. As the architect of the World Wide Web, his enduring impact in 2001 stemmed from his relentless dedication to web standardization through the World Wide Web Consortium, W3C. This was no small feat. It was a monumental act of leadership, a bold and selfless commitment to an open, universally accessible web when powerful forces threatened fragmentation and proprietary control. His tireless advocacy for common protocols, from HTML to HTTP, became the invisible yet indispensable bedrock upon which global e-commerce, digital communication, and unprecedented information exchange could universally flourish, dismantling barriers and democratizing access on a scale previously unimaginable in the dawn of the new millennium. A singular vision began to unfurl, reshaping how the world would consume stories forever. Reed Hastings, the pioneering mind behind Netflix, didn't just see a future. He willed it into being. In 2000, While many still rented physical DVDs, Hastings was already looking beyond, past the mailboxes and into the nascent digital ether. His leadership was defined by audacious bets, spurning Blockbuster's offer, and then, with breathtaking courage, pivoting his entire company from a successful DVD by mail service to the uncharted waters of online streaming. This wasn't merely an innovation, it was a revolution. He envisioned a world where entertainment was on demand, personalized, and limitless, dismantling the old gatekeepers of content and fundamentally changing how billions lived, relaxed, and connected. Netflix, under his guidance, became a global phenomenon, not just delivering movies, but delivering freedom and an entirely new culture of viewing. In 1999, from a humble apartment in Hangzhou, a visionary named Jack Ma founded Alibaba. With just 18 believers, he dared to imagine a future where the internet wasn't just for the privileged few, but a powerful tool to connect the world's small businesses to a vast, untapped market. This was more than an e-commerce platform. It was a radical blueprint for digital inclusion, promising to make it easy to do business anywhere. Ma's relentless spirit and unorthodox leadership challenged conventional wisdom, creating an ecosystem that empowered millions of entrepreneurs across China and beyond, transforming how people bought, sold, and dreamed. He built an empire not on resources, but on belief in technology, in people, and in the sheer potential of connection. In 1998, amidst the burgeoning digital frontier, a name synonymous with audacious vision was already shaping the future: Elon Musk. With his company, Zip2, he wasn't just building an online business directory. He was laying the foundational infrastructure for how we would connect with local commerce, bringing businesses onto the internet when many still questioned its true potential. But his gaze quickly shifted to an even grander disruption, conceiving X.com, which would evolve into PayPal, a bold, almost unthinkable venture at the time, to revolutionize money itself, to create a trusted digital wallet that transcended borders and traditional banking. In 1997, a visionary returned to the company he co-founded, igniting one of the most remarkable comebacks in business history. His name was Steve Jobs, and the company was Apple. Then on the brink of collapse, Apple was adrift. Its once revolutionary spirit faded. But Jobs, with his incandescent belief in design, simplicity, and the power of human creativity, saw not a failing company, but a blank canvas. He immediately embarked on a relentless mission, scrapping entire product lines, simplifying the chaotic portfolio, and challenging every assumption. His leadership was a potent blend of uncompromising vision and an almost mystical understanding of what people didn't yet know they wanted. In 1996, a name began to quietly ripple through the nascent digital landscape: Reed Hastings. Though Netflix itself would launch in 1997, the foundational spark, the audacious idea that would redefine entertainment, was already flickering in his mind. Frustrated by a late fee for a VHS rental, Hastings envisioned a future unbound by such physical and financial constraints. His vision was deceptively simple, yet profoundly disruptive: to liberate movie rentals from brick-and-mortar stores, to deliver an unparalleled selection directly to homes, and eventually, to stream content with unprecedented ease. This wasn't just about mailing DVDs. It was about understanding a changing world, anticipating the internet's power, and building an entirely new way for people to consume stories.